Howdy, how we all doing? It's mediocre. Welcome to a video. I haven't posted in like 500 years. Look, I'm a busy student, but I thought I would take a break from all this Shakespeare. Go away. So I could, do a bit of a video about my sketchbook. And by video about my sketchbook, it totally did not forget the word tour. Sketchbook Tour. I can't pronounce that word. So, sorry about the camera setup. I'm still trying to figure it all out. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, look at this new ring. It arrived in the mail yesterday. It's a D20 ring. How freaking cool. Let's see how successful this video will be. Not bad. Also, speaking of things I got business cards. That's right. Your friend's professional now. Let's take one. Look at that. I had some help from friends who helped me out with figuring out the design of it. They were like, you should do this and this and this, and it came out really nicely. I'm really happy with it. And they came in the mail 3 days earlier than expected. So I'm very happy with that. I will be tabling at MCM Comic Con. I will put details of the table, but we don't really have a map yet. But I will be at Comic Con London in May after my exams. And you can pick up one of these 250 frickin' business cards. Yes, I went overboard, okay? I have no sense of self-control. Anyway, to the sketchbook tour. Oh no. Welcome to my sketchbook. We have bananas and avocados. 2016 to 2018. So this is a shitty-ass book I got from Paper Chase, which is this brand in the UK. They sell stationery. Fucking sucks. Don't buy it. I'll show you guys later what I mean by that. So if anyone's from the UK and you're thinking, I'll get a sketchbook from Paper Chase, it's cheap. Don't do it. Finishing this sketchbook was an effort. I hated every moment of it. So these are things from 2016, October. Day 6, as in Inktober, I failed. As you can tell, my inks weren't good. I was trying, I was learning, okay? This was my first time ever doing traditional art. We have some here. This is with a fine liner. Oh, wow. Email, please. Shh. It's a fine liner and some things. It's not very good. I'm not really a fan of this. I might redraw it in the future. More brush pen stuff. As you can tell, I'm still not very good at it. Like, I'm very heavy-handed. And this was kind of based on Mob Psycho. Yep, still not good at it. This was with a fine liner, actually, which is why it looks so significantly better. Yep, brush pen. Didn't do the other side because couldn't be bothered. And then I came back in the summer of 2017 to practice Copics. Copics? Hell if I know. It's my first ever work with Copics. Ever. I have this set that I got when I was about 12. Never used it. Started using it here. Just because my friend uses Copics, so I thought, she can, I can too. Here's my second work. With green hair. Because the set comes with 3 greens. Like, you can see on this chart, it comes with weird colors. So that's green hair. Learned that you can underlay it with yellow and make it look nice. This is me with freaking red and blue. Just having a bit of fun. That's not very exciting at all. I need to stop turning. This is with inks. I'm quite happy with this one. I thought it was fun. This whole, like, drawing upside down. This is Hero. He's a piece of shit. It's Eos, the person from the front page. As you can tell, I'm still not very good with inks. And I'm pretty sure this was done with a brush. Not a brush pen, like brush dipped in ink. It was okay. I thought, like, I figured it out somewhat. This was with a brush pen. I had come back to the UK, I think. It's alright, you know. This is when I realized that this paper can't take water. Look at that. It's awful. It just bleeds. It's, look, disgusting. Hate that. Get watercolor paper, kids. And this one, sketched with this boy. It's a fountain pen. It's the Lamy. It's purple. I love it a lot. and sketch this. I think a few of them after this are the same Lamy pen. So this is quite interesting. As you can tell, they have the same fucking face. I really did not like that. This is not even a good drawing, okay? It was a sketch. It's a sketchbook. I did not like that, so I wrote a note up here that said, notes, make more phenomenon. Make more phenomenon. Oh, God damn it. And so, it's nice to see your work in paper and realize that all your characters have the same face. It really forces you to think. This is Harley, I love him. As you can tell, I'm getting a bit better with the whole, like, pen thing. This was still with the Lamy, but it was fun. You might not be able to tell, but the ink bleeds. Another reason why you should not get this goddamn sketchbook from Paper Chase. Awful, god-awful. It bleeds. It feathers. The ink feathers a lot, especially on certain textures. So half of the page is actually rough. So this is rough page because of the way they fold it. They fold it in half and then they string bind it. So this is rough, and that one feathers like a bitch. And the smooth side, which is here, which is empty because I don't use it, because usually I use Copics, that does not bleed as much, but it doesn't dry, so horrible. See, I think this is, yep, this is on the smooth side, and as you can tell, no bleeding, really. So it makes no sense. This is AJ. I had fun. This was with my brush pen. So this is the brush pen I used to use a lot. The Pentel Pocket Brush Pen, whatever. Lots of people use it. It's really nice. I've kind of moved on from that. I now use the Kuretake No. 8 Sumi brush pen, which is very, very nice. But you might not be able to see. Nope, because I can't focus the camera. Oh well. I've overused it so much that now the nib bends to one side, and it's really annoying. And I've gotten a replacement one, but it's kind of sad. I need to stop being so heavy-handed. This from with a fine liner. Did not like this drawing whatsoever, which is why it's half unfinished. Copics, back at it again. I'm really proud of this one, mostly because of the nose. My friends always tell me that I like drawing noses way too much. I'm like, yeah, that's true. Not just that. When I paint noses, I render them in full, and then the rest of it is like, clearly she didn't care, because I only like to paint the nose. It's really fun. I might make a tutorial on painting noses, because that's all I can do. This one's a bit iffy, but once again, nose. This was fun. This is when I started doing, like, bright highlights. This was when I got my Winsor & Newton grays set, something like that. Winsor & Newton grays. So they have warm grays and cool grays. They're very nice. I love the warms. And so I did a quick sketch to test them out. I had fun. And this one was not finished because I made a fucking mistake and used a pen which bled when the Copics were on it. I was a fool. But that's what sketchbooks are for. There's AJ being creepy. I draw him a lot in profile. It's Bruce and Kenneth. Whoa. What? The same characters? Whoa. Huh? Nani? Anyway, yeah, there they are. It's like this is like a weird preempt of the back of my comic, which is like a Call Me By Your Name reference. This is Jared. He comes back a lot. I just like inking him because he has funny hair. This I'm really quite proud of. Like, look at that hair. Look at the detail. Ooh, look at that. I had fun. I think I used every single warm marker to do this, and it was very fun, and I enjoyed it a lot. This one was with my turquoise thingy, Copic. I only have 12 Copics, guys. Like, please don't ever ask me to do Copics, ever. This was fun. I really enjoyed this design. This was me testing out some crazy colors that came with a free pack. It's quite nice. And, yep. Ink and the feathering water, because this thing can't take water. It's shit. Don't get it. Kenneth. I like drawing him. I don't know who this is. I just really want to draw hair. I don't like this at all. It's just a cute little comic. Ink bled, so I stopped doing it. This is a portrait of my friend James, but he will never ever know that I drew him. And I hope he never finds out. Okay? I just like his hair a lot. This is Rhiannon, based on my friend. I base a lot of designs on friends. This is Evelyn. I enjoyed painting this with Copics. One of my markers ran out here, so that, yeah. This is Jared again. This is Sarah, with the same hair that James has. Can you feel a trend? This is Pals and Paladins. That's me and my friend. We are going to be tabling at MCM Comic Con. This is a sketch of us. She is a bard and I am a mage. And yeah, this is just a cute sketch. I'm gonna like animate like, ooh, this is our icon. Look at that. Come to MCM Comic Con. Ooh. Hey, it's Izzy. Remember that person with the braid that I said draw more feminine? This is them. Look at that. I love their face now. It's all squished and cute, and they still have the hair. It's a cute comic. This is from our tabletop group. That's Bill. You should be out there finding a lady. At least you got progress. The prospects, failed relationships. Funny. This is something I drew when I was having a bit of a sad day, and I just really wanted to draw. That's enough of that depressing shit. Ooh, this one's based on the Ballad of Sarah Berry. I just felt like it, from 35mm. Oh, this is great. This is a comic, which... So I put it on Instagram on Easter. I put everything... I uploaded this on Easter everywhere. And this one person commented, "Yet Christianity is still the most persecuted religion in the world." And it took me a lot of like self-worth, I guess, to not reply with the thinking emoji, because I'm stronger than this petty person. And then she blocked me, and I thought that was hilarious. So, you know, if you can't take a joke, get out of my Instagram. By the way, I study a lot about Christianity. I study English, so please don't at me. This is Evelyn again. I really liked rendering the hair. My pen ran out here. So, quick joke. Look at that Tipex right there. Fun fact, if you're not selling something, you can Tipex everything out if you fuck up. And then just edit it digitally. Whoa, animate here, the final version where I edit out all the mistakes. Quick Copic test. I ran out of green. It's a frickin' tragedy. This is Izzy again. This is a redraw of something older. And I had fun with this. It was just a bit of fun. Filled the whole thing with black because I messed up the outlines. This is bad. I like him. He got mangled in tabletop. He has now brain damage. Poor guy. Hey there. This is just me drawing something based on La La Land. And this is bad, having a bad time. And that would end it. So many of you might be thinking, May, why don't you draw on both sides of the sketchbook? Answer, I don't want to.